LDT Entertainment.
Once I stepped up in the 210, Wreckin was a man to put me on. No, when I was out my zone, active trip from the homegrown. I guess Wreckin was truly.
Yeah, Wreckin checking in. Episode 3 of LDT Radio. Color the Tone Challenge.
Color the Tone. Hey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you.
Nah, go for it, bro.
Swizzy Sweets, aka Mr. Ako, of LDT. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, so this is the first time on the show, which is good because we were kind of talking about that before. We were like, man, like on the last episode, you're not probably gonna see too much of Swizzy because he works a lot. But luckily, you're here making an appearance. Sav's having a little bit of car trouble, so we'll try to see if we can squeeze him in somehow in the post production. But other than that, man, I really wanted to talk about that intro, the Color the Tone Challenge, your entry there. Today is the day that like everybody, I'm gonna announce it to everybody. Everybody can get on it. I was trying to let my clients and artists get a head start on it, on the Color the Tone Challenge. But today the beat dropped on all platforms. It'll be on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you like to listen to music. You can listen to the beat and get your vibe on, write your verse, and we'll get that going, you know. But before I get too into the details on that, man, you killed that verse, bro, and you shouted me out a ton, you know, so I just want you to go ahead and elaborate on that, let people know, how'd you get to that? Like, how did we get there?
So, when I was writing to that challenge, I didn't even want to do it, to be honest, because I felt like, you know, it's Color the Tone, San Antonio. I'm from Colorado, Denver, born and raised, and
Colorado.
You know, you challenged me to do it, and I had to give my experience what it was like being out here. You know, you introduced me into like, you know, Eric's Taco Truck. I have to shout them out. That's like one of my low key favorite spots.
Oh yeah.
You know, and my journey, even like the job that I do, I get to see the city, and you know, the food is awesome out here. You know, you can tell I'm living good if you're looking at my belly.
Fucking right.
So
quotes, quotables.
You know, doing that challenge, you know, it was fun. I always loved doing music just in general.
Sure.
You know, given my experience in San Antonio has been good. You know, me and you know, our journey, it goes back maybe 5 years now, like roughly.
5 or 6 years. I don't know, because you were a client first, and I told that to a lot of people who come in here, because a lot of people come in here asking how they can be part of the team or part of LDT, you know. And usually when people say that, they want to be an artist, they don't want to be part of the back end or like production or anything like running the website or anything like that. They want to be an artist. And I always tell them, I mean, all my artists started off as clients. Like, y'all were all up in here spending money, doing your own thing, not trying to be part of the team. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what intrigues me, or like that's kind of what I look for. You know, like, you're already doing your own thing. You're not asking about being part of the team. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, you've been coming in here spending a lot of money. You know, like, you're pretty consistent. How do you feel about like maybe working as a team? You know, and I think even before we even got to that point, though, I know we had maybe worked on maybe one or two sessions, and you had took me out to Colorado with you. That
was awesome. Before we took that journey, watching you perform live was like it drew me in as a fan.
Appreciate that.
Even before I met you, I was already listening to everything that you had released prior before that. And, you know, there were some tracks I even came to you like, hey, let me remix it.
Right.
Like, let me put my little version on that. And, you know, I think the chemistry was always there. You know, bouncing ideas off each other. You know, even like the creation of making music. And
right.
I think I pushed you to those edges too, because if you know my sound, I love to sing, I love to write. I'm always like a character in my music, so like giving that transition into the music so you could hear, you know, just the thought, you know, I feel like push you to your boundaries.
Yeah.
And you know, taking you to Colorado with me, of course, my family's back there, and you know, everybody that got to meet him, you know, understood like, you know, the love that he gave me. You know, my family was more than open arms, and I think that was awesome. You know.
Yeah, it's for real. Your mom was real. Like she was honest and she loved me, and she was just real. So I appreciate her being real and honest. That was dope, bro. I can count on one hand how many times I had left the city before that, and it was usually with family as a kid. So like as an adult, I had never really like left on my own. So that was our first time like really getting out there, and it was fun, bro. I remember making a few fans out there. You know what I mean? Like people who didn't know me and people who were like kind of, I guess, a little familiar with you, but they were surprised to like see you come back and really get out there like that. You know? So
yeah. Even going out there to perform new music. Right. What was that place called? It was for the Canada Olympics.
I don't remember what it was called, but I do remember it was for the Canada Olympics. I have the rolling tray somewhere. Yeah. I still use that.
Shout out DB Kush, man.
Yeah, DB Kush, Dr. DB, man. Yeah. I still hit him up every once in a while, bug him, see what he's up to.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, that was fun, bro. Like, so we go far back. I guess I just kind of touch on that a little bit more. We've been working a lot, bro. Like you've been on almost all my projects. You know, ever since we started working. When we came back from that trip to Colorado, at some point I asked to be part of the team. Oh, yeah. I was like, man, like this dude took me out of Colorado. I didn't even know him. I didn't even know you. You took me out. You know what I mean? Yeah. I didn't end up missing. I didn't end up a missing person or nothing, you know. So
yeah, Grandma was definitely tough on us on that.
Oh yeah, she was scared. She didn't want me to go. Everything was tight, bro. I actually tried DMT. It was my first time trying DMT out there with your boy. Yeah, man, that was a blast, bro. I've never had a time like that, and ever since we met, I still tell you to this day, you're the most genuine person I've ever met.
Appreciate that.
So, I think it's fitting, you know, that you're finally here on the episode 3. Everybody gets to see who we are, how we interact, because. Like I was saying off camera, like we're kind of goofy sometimes, and we do joke around a lot, and I like to screw around with you and fuck with you and shit.
It's everything.
So yeah, it's perfect, man. Do you have anything else you want to add on that, as far as like your Color of the Tone challenge or how we met, or?
I mean, it's all been love, you know. Every time I come in with an idea, you're definitely helping me even like amplify my. I guess creativity, you know. I know some of the tracks I've done on your projects, your albums, haven't been me necessarily, you know, but it's still the art of it. It's still the you know, living dreams today, you know, just kind of just how would you transition your thoughts into music, and
even if it's not something you would typically do. Yeah, because I feel like you've done that to me a few times, mixing-wise, especially on Mountain Martian when we were doing that project.
That whole project.
That whole time I was mixing, I was like, you want me to do what? Like, why? Yeah. You're like, yeah, please. And I was like, you don't do that to that. And you're like, well, just do it. And I'm like, I don't like that, but okay. And you really like pushed my boundaries too. So I feel like we do that to each other a lot, where we do shit, we make each other do shit we don't like, you know, and then we end up doing different stuff off of that, you know, so that's good.
Yeah.
I guess just branching on from there, so we don't bore people too much with our relationship. Last episode, I was talking about the Color to Tone Challenge, right? So segue from your Color to Tone Challenge into the actual Color to Tone Challenge. I
want to see people do it. I mean, there's a lot of artists that are in the city of San Antonio that
man, there's a ton of people getting in there. There's a ton of people with like that are like, I'm good. I'm a good rapper. I'm the best rapper.
Prove it.
I'm a hard rapper. I'm like, bro, this honestly, it's a dope beat, right? And it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but one thing I will say is that a lot of people have told me it's hard to rap to. Like it's hard to like man, and like people have told me like, man, Ralph, like you did that, like you killed that, you know. I'm like, I need a crown like Kali. I'm getting thrown like a boulder. I'm getting famous like Ken. Oh, cause I wreck like Livola. All right.
That was
like
clever.
it's like, that. Like I'm just spitting. I'm just doing what I do on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you could spit, like it's a good anthem like beat to kind of spit over, especially if you're like I'm the best in the 210 type shit. Like, man, this one, Kylie's already on the hook. You can put it on your SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever. It's not for profit, so you can't put it like on Spotify or Apple Music or DistroKid to like distribute it. But you can put it on your SoundCloud, YouTube. whatever, like for free, put featuring Kylie with you. You know what I'm saying? And
hashtag Kylie, because
right, hashtag Kylie, because
he'll be into that. Actually, I had a show and I performed, and Kylie walked in when I was on stage.
Oh, I remember that.
Genuine guy,
Movida,
like
Club Movida.
Yeah. He walked up to me as soon as I got off and was like, "I love your artistry." You know.
Yeah.
You can check my Instagram too. They got a picture with him.
He's super busy all the time, man. So it's hard. Like sometimes it's hard to like reach out to him, but he'll always reach out back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's one thing I can say about him. Every time I've reached out to him, he's always reached out back, and he is a super genuine guy. He's like, anytime you hear San Antonio music, if you're not hearing King Kylie, you're probably hearing about like So San Antone or now Greedy Rich, you know, or Livola and them, you know. So there's a few people here in San Antonio who got the respect and got their lane that they deserve, you know.
Yeah.
And Kylie's definitely one of them. So I thought it was only fitting that since it's a San Antonio anthem,
you know,
I can kind of get back to the city and let them do the Color Tone Challenge.
What if he hopped on it?
That's what I wanted to bug him about it, but like, I know he's busy, bro. But a lot of people were telling me that they had never heard. They were expecting to hear a Kylie verse on it, and since he's only on the hook, a lot of people were expecting to hear a Kylie verse on it. And I wanted to reach out to him for a verse, man. But anybody that reaches out to him knows that like it's I don't and no disrespectful way at all. It's just it's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like and he's worth every penny.
Yeah.
I'll put that for sure. He's worth every penny in my opinion. But I just like we just got through the holidays and shit. I can't afford to pay him for another project right now. But I was thinking the same thing earlier, man. It would be super awesome to get a verse from him on this challenge, you know, a challenge verse. But yeah, man. I know there's a few people that are already doing it. As of right now, probably about 4 or 5 different people are doing it. And the challenge ends February 5th, so you got to get it in by then. And then shortly after that, Swizzy, Sav, and I will be picking the winners. And then I'll pick one, Swizzy will pick one, Sav will pick one. And the 3 people that we pick will be on the remix with us, and I'll distribute it. If you guys are ASCAP, BMI affiliate, or the PRO of any kind, we'll split the royalties. I want to do a video shoot with anybody that wins. So hopefully everybody that wins will be down for a video shoot. I already got the outfit. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to make it happen basically at this point.
You got those colors right?
I got the colors of the tone.
Oh man.
Right. Right. So. Man. I think it's gonna be a good. To me, like I said, like I was saying, like a lot of people already have that kind of like, and not in a negative way, but just already have that ego. Because I mean, rap comes with that, just that bravado, that ego. Yeah. You're like, man, I'm dope. I could do it. So I want to hear the dopest fucking bars you got. Some dope shit. Shout out some San Antonio shit. Shout out your colors if you're banging, whatever it is. You know, whatever your interpretation of Color of the Tone is. I want to hear it. Like I want to hear it hard too.
I went in on it. I feel like, you know, I talking about the drink that got me feeling heavy.
Right.
You know. Oh, this drink is good though. Refreshing. Oh, it's not a soda. Just clarify that.
That's a good segue actually. So Color Tone Challenge ends February 5th. We'll segue into the Foreign Flavorz. So what were you saying though? It's not real heavy. It's
light. It's good to sip on it while you're eating some food. You know. Right. I had some salmon the other day.
This dude, nice, bro. Getting fancy. My girl be eating it too. She had to change up her diet and shit too.
Yeah, got to. But this guy's been, honestly, I love that you support a lot of people and you show a lot of love. And if you guys keep up with him, I'm pretty sure you guys want to even try these flavors he has.
Yeah, I got a ton of I got all the flavors in the back. I don't know if you can see them on the camera. I'm pretty sure you can. But of course, I got the Foreign Flavorz Challenge winners. You know, it was me, D Sloan, and Big Cree. So we got Wreckin, D Sloan, Big Cree. That's Pina Mango. D Sloan's got the Golden Gate Guava. Big Cree's got the Big Cree Tangerine. And then we got the flavors that were already in production before we had won. And of course, I have 2 that aren't up here yet. And that's the Molly Blanco's Molly Water and Dirty Music's Dirty Limeade. And I got Don Magik Melon Drip, and that's the man himself. That's one we'll be taste testing today, actually. I got you a glass right here. Nice. We'll taste test this today. this is the man himself, basically. This is the CEO, owner, founder behind Foreign Flavorz. I fuck with this guy heavy. If you fuck with me, I suggest you fuck with him too, because this is the guy behind the Foreign Flavorz movement. Like I said, all 2021, you're going to be seeing this. Like, it's going to be flooding your timeline. So if you're tired of seeing it, you should probably unfollow me. After that, of course, we got the Rock for Rock Gold Pineapple. That's 50-50 Twins drink. Then we got Livola. Livola is the president of Foreign Flavorz. So we got the strawberry cream, and we got the cream cola. So you got cream cola by itself, and you got strawberry cream. So to me, that's going to be my favorite, because I like strawberry Big Red. Cream. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's going to be kind of similar to Big Red. And then we got King Kali, shout out again.
Shout out.
Grape bubblegum, right? Yeah. So we'll try them all down the line eventually. But today we'll be trying the Dawn Magik Melon Drip.
Yeah, crack it open.
You want to try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Here you go. Well, actually, I should probably hold that. Because I just want to get a good pour on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to spill it and shit. Oh, that smells good, bro. Man. Get up. You want more than that, or you think? I'll give you some more. You good with that?
Oh, that smells good.
That smells good. And the label's dope. Label's fire. I'll put it up on the screen as well, like I've been doing. All right, let's try it.
Salud. Oh.
Bro, that tastes rowdy like watermelon.
Yeah. Oh, man, that
tastes like straight watermelon, like with like a little bit of like sparkling water.
Yeah. It's like a Jolly Rancher watermelon.
But not as sweet.
No.
Like the flavor of that Jolly Rancher, that watermelon Jolly Rancher for sure. Like probably even more so, bro. Like it almost tastes like straight fucking watermelon juice to me.
Yeah.
Like straight up. Or watermelon water, whatever you call it. I don't know what you would call it. Have you ever had the
It tastes like what drops down here.
There's this one watermelon drink I'm trying to think of right now, bro.
Oh, that is good.
I can't remember. It's kind of similar to that, but like with a little carbonation. Like a little... You want another one?
I'm gonna have to.
Shit. I'll give you one. I got another one. You want one?
I'll take when we leave.
Here, put that with yours.
Oh.
Shout out Dawn Magik. See?
Dawn Magik. That is delicious.
Yeah. That's really good.
Dang. And I like how they put...
Pour yourself up, bro. I just didn't want to pour you out because I'm sipping out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
From COVID and shit. People are going to be watching and being like, these guys are staring from some COVID. So,
next week episode.
Right. That's what I'm saying. All right. So, for real, like, straight up, because I feel like, because we're doing this on camera, a lot of times I feel like a lot of people might think it's, like, acted or scripted or something. So that's why, like, to me, that'd be hard. Like, I'm not a good actor, bro. Like, I'm not, like... I couldn't be Grammy nominated, nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, like...
I'll be comedy.
Right, I'd be like, I'd be like, yeah, if it was bad, I couldn't fake it. This is fucking good, bro. I honestly, low-key, I kind of like this a little bit more than mine. Like just a little bit. Like, mine has a good flavor. Like you get the pineapple right up front and the mango on the back end. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the full flavor. But this one tastes, like, light, refreshing. Like, I like this a fucking lot, bro.
They're both good, honestly.
Yeah, they're both really good. I guess personally, I've only been drinking the piña mango for the past couple days, so I guess it's cool to switch it up. I guess that's what it is for me, probably. But man, this is... I fuck with this, bro. Some tahini, I'm probably gonna end up drinking. Stupid. That's actually kind of
Foreign Flavorz.
That's a good idea.
Popsicle, you know what I'm saying? Over the summer.
Man, bro, this dude, man. That's why I like doing the podcast, though, because that's what I'm saying. Like, so this is what we do. Like, we're just like spitballing ideas like this all the time. Like, it'll go from something like this. Like, we're just having fun, right? Just tasting drinks. Like, man, this is cool. This is what I'm a brand ambassador for now. You know, like, we're pushing the drink, right? So like, it's cool. Like, I'm pushing the drink, but we also start thinking about like fun, dumb stuff, like a popsicle, dog. That's kind of cool. Like, summertime hits, it's August, man. You want some CBD in your system, but you don't want to like sip a whole soda, you know, like
frozen
little
popsicles
and shit.
Frozen foreign flavors,
right? At Triple F and shit. Come on, dog.
Hey, do another challenge. Let me be on it.
So that's the one thing. I don't want to because everybody keeps asking me that too. Everybody keeps asking, hey, how do I get my own soda? you know? And I'm like, bro, like, first off, you should have been, like, keeping up with the challenge, you know? Because if you were in the challenge, like, you could have had your own soda, you know? But basically what I keep telling him is just follow Foreign Flavorz, because I don't know at what point, but at some point, I'm sure they will do another challenge again. And I'm just letting y'all know right now, y'all saw me, man. Y'all saw me selling. So if my boys are in there, Swizzy and Sav, you know we gonna be selling. So if y'all in that fucking Foreign Flavorz challenge, y'all better fucking come with it. Like, straight up. Not just the bars, because anybody can spit.
Yeah.
But how many people can sell?
There were some spitters.
There was a lot of spitters, brother.
Foreign Flavorz.
Honestly, man, I was kind of like, when it first started, the Foreign Flavorz challenge first started, and all I was seeing was I was just looking at the entries. I was like, man, bro, I'm in for a run for my money, because some people are spitting, you know what I mean? But then I started thinking later on down the line, because me and my girl both run businesses, and we both started thinking, we're like, well, a lot of people are artistic. A lot of people can rap or do different things artistic, but a lot of people aren't business-minded. A lot of people can't sell or close a sale or even pitch a sale, you know? So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, if Swizzy and Sav get up in there, they got old Ralph back here, you know, I mean, I could sell glasses to a blind man, you know, shit, it's telling me something.
Stevie Wonder be like, where you at?
Right, I'm saying, actually, shout out Foreign Flavorz tagging me in their story right now, so check that out on our Instagram. It'll probably be long gone by then, because we're recording on Friday, we post on Sundays and shit, but still, check us out on, they're always in my story, so you check them out on the story. But any last thoughts on the Don Magik Melon Drip, dog? Because shout out Don Magik.
That's enjoyable.
I can't imagine any other of them taste because I know they're probably really good. They're probably all taste really good, but I can't imagine another of them tasting better than this, dog. Like, this is fucking good.
Yeah.
Like,
that's, I don't know, man. I want to have to try them all.
Man, well, they're for sale. All right, so I guess getting into it next, like, what are you working on right now, dog?
I do have music in the vault, as you know, but
do you? Do I?
Do I?
God, do I know, Swizzy?
Oh man. So if you know me as, like, I guess an artist, I like to rap, I like to sing, I like hip hop, I like R&B. So you know, I try to dabble into doing both, and you know, I just want to give the right music, give the right feeling to, you know, want to give y'all something to keep back and enjoying. And you know, if you have my hidden project, Lucid Dreams, it's kind of like that. Everything that I do musically, I just do it for fun and love, you know. So I don't even have that one anymore, bro. Lucid Dreams. I had one last copy of it that I was holding and cherishing, because, like, I like to keep one project of everybody's that I've done. You know, Mexican Hendrix, Big Skis is up on the wall. It was one of my favorites. Yeah. I like to keep one of everybody's that I've done, you know. And I had one of yours, but my homegirl Anna Flores, who's a huge fan of LDT, huge. She won the challenge, right?
Huge supporter. She won a pendant. Yep. She wanted your CD. And I was like, man, I guess I'll sell it to you, but damn, I kind of don't want to, because this is my copy. But yeah, I ended up selling it to her, and that's one of my favorite CDs too. But the reason I sold it is because I have it, of course, in the computer. So I mean, I could jam it on my phone or anywhere else I want. You know, it's not that it's distributed, but just that I have it in my computer. Yeah. Touching on that though, just because I have to vent how I feel about things sometimes and shit. So you already know where this is going, I'm sure. But
do it.
We need some Swizzy music, dog. Cause man, bro, like I look you up, right? Cause I want to jam. I always jam my artists to Spotify, Apple Music, and I jam Sav, and I look up YouTube, and I'm like, man, all your songs are on my shit. You ain't got no fucking solo shit.
I know that.
You got your underground shit, like the Lucid Dreams, some of the Mountain March and shit that leaked out, that we put out, you know what I'm saying? But nothing distributed yet. So are we going to see something this year, you think? Or what are you thinking?
Oh, yeah.
Singles?
Singles, probably an album, honestly.
I'm thinking singles for sure, right? Like, we got to, like, the single and the video. I'm thinking, like, 2 singles for sure, leading up to the album, hopefully maybe by the end of the year, but no rush on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the album's done by, like, next year, that's dope too. Like 2022, early 2022.
No, I wanna get this out so that I can keep
going forward.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I hear that. I hear that. I'm sure we can make it happen. Of course, like part of like what me and Sav were talking about in the beginning is like we'll kind of share like some insight as far as like back end of the music stuff, you know. So kind of like maybe people who aren't familiar with releasing projects or different stuff like that. Of course, since we are talking about like leading up to your album, we will have to have a couple of months of promotion, of course, you know. So we'll have to have the whole album finished up.
Yeah.
We'll have to have like 2 or 3 videos shot to your singles, you know, 2 or 3 singles. And then that'll lead up to your album, which should already at that point be done, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And then that kind of just gives like back into the music world for people who don't know. Because some people probably think like as soon as the music's done, it's dropped, you know?
Yeah, no, I just want to, I think this album that's coming out, I'm not going to give too much detail, but I want it to be that kind of classic album that...
And you've been working on it, so I think it could be, because it's not like something you just rushed together. Like, we've been working on it since last year.
Yep.
So...
Always working, always.
Yeah.
No matter music, you know, making a living, it's time. If you got time for progress, it's always going to be beautiful. You know, it's always enjoyable to see what you do behind the mic and your projects, and you know, your even Sav, like his transition into music and what he's doing. It's always like pushes me to, all right, I see what they're doing, let me come full with it. But you know, we're a team, you know. I don't want to be that like, I don't know, I don't want to say like that back burner kind of guy, but I'm simmering, you know, like that different kind of flavor. Because Sav, I mean, that guy has a story to tell. Everything that he's putting out, you know, he lives that life where, you know, he has that, you know.
He's out there, dog.
Yeah.
He's like really out there.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people say they're out there, but...
Nah, that's my boy.
he's really out there, dog. Like, without putting his stories out there and shit, man. Like he really be getting it. You know what I'm saying? So like you hear his music and he's saying something and you don't believe it, you should probably believe it, man. Just because like not to like in no intimidating way or just try to scare nobody or like don't fuck with Sam. Just like the authenticity's there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've seen it firsthand. So I'm like. You ain't got no questions, nothing. You shouldn't be questioning nothing about him.
And the thing is, like, we all have like that story to tell that keeps, you know, that we want to put out there. So I know he has a, you know, I don't know, his like influence in music is awesome. You know, I don't turn up, but every time I jam his music, I'm always turning up with it. You know,
right.
Your music and everybody that you've had on your projects, your albums, I'm always like, it's incredible in hearing the story of those that progress, and it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I like working with a lot of people, man. Going forward, like I've told you before and stuff, I'll probably only be working with like you and Sav a lot going forward. I have my eyes on a few people I want to work with, like out of state and stuff like that. But yeah, in the past, the albums were fun to work with different people. I think you wanted to say something on that too, though, before, right? Like something about like different artists here in town that you don't.
So yeah. When I first came out here, going to that first show, I seen you perform at, and then every other artist that was there, when they were putting out their music. I don't see that. I don't see them doing that, basically.
As consistently, maybe, right? As before.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before it was like almost like consistent drops, like if not like weekly or every other week, almost, at least a month, right? Like every month.
Happened, man. I don't know.
Right.
I want this pandemic to be like the stuff of what they're doing creatively, because there's so many artists that, you know, I genuinely showed love to, and sometimes they talk about the music, but they're like, hey, I haven't done this because of this. But you shouldn't stop anything that you enjoy doing, or, you know.
Right. I feel that. I could definitely feel
San
that.
Antonio is good. Has a good flavor. You know, good color of the tone. You know, I enjoy it out here. I love it out here. I miss the 4 seasons back home though. But
Nah, you get 2 here, bro. You get
yes,
hot and chilly. And
I have some family in Austin, and they told me it snowed out there.
yeah, I didn't get nothing over here. I'm over on the medical area. I didn't get shit.
Yeah, just cold wind, cold rain too.
Yeah.
But
Sleet and shit falling in. Yeah, when I went to Colorado with you, it was the only time I ever seen snow, really. But yeah, I do feel the same way about a lot of those artists that we used to work with, man. Like, it was fun working with them before. Me personally, I know you and Sav might not have the same feelings, but me personally, I do feel a little indifferent towards a lot of these artists that we used to work with because, as you said just a couple minutes ago, I've always shown the utmost support to everybody, bro. Like, I remember being at Nesta, dog, like back in 2014, 2015, being dead front of the center stage, like just supporting everybody, you know? Like, sometimes, like, I'd know all their words and shit, like just rapping with them and stuff, you know? And a lot of those same people that I used to, like, support and back up, man, some of them even started talking bad about me or different little rumors, you know? It's a lot of weird stuff, bro. And of course, like, I'm not perfect. Like, I know where I fucked up and I know what I've done. But to me, for everybody to act a little holier than thou and act like I don't know, like they don't see what I'm doing and can't support what I'm doing when I've never stopped supporting any of them up until recently, you know. I think that that just makes me feel a little indifferent towards them. So I won't mention names. I won't fight them anymore unless they really fucking want it. I'm not gonna go out there fucking looking for them to fight them no more. But what I will say is that I'm gonna fucking probably unfollow them, unfriend them, and just straight up stop fucking with them.
yeah,
Just all the fuck around, because obviously, like you said, some type of consistency is falling off on their end, but not on our end.
what is it? We take the stairs.
Yeah, we take the stairs, dog. And with that being said, do you want to plug anything before we wrap up, brother? Your music, your social media, your
What do I have out there? Instagram, Facebook. I have a Twitter, but I don't ever use that.
Yeah, and I plug it all at the bottom.
So there it is.
Everything I plug all at the bottom.
Building it up.
And then as for me, y'all already know it's at Just Wreckin, at JUST Wrecking without the G, and you'll fucking find me everywhere. My bad. I'm just moving this out a little outro there. Shout out Sav. We're gonna get Sav in probably right here shortly with his current industry news, and then we'll let the outro go from there.
Cool.
Yeah. Alrighty. Take it away, Sav.
Yo, y'all know who it be. SAA to the motherfucking V. And I'm so cold, you gonna have to wipe your nose with your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? I'm here solo. Came a little bit fashionably late. You know what I'm saying? The sauce take a little bit of time to make. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't last forever. But anyways, we're gonna kick into these, you know what I'm saying, these trending topics in the hip hop industry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Wreck-It Ralph, LDT. I'm gonna have him drop all my stuff right below. Yeah, somewhere below. I'm getting thumbs up. It's below. But anyways, let's get into this real quick. First, we're going to get into Yaya Mayweather, my boy, NBA Youngboy. Salute. You know what I'm saying? They're walking a brand new baby boy. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, came in there wrong. Yaya came into her Instagram and posted on, I believe, right here, January 9th. She came and said, my baby boy. And we all know that's from Youngboy. Shout out to him and congratulate y'all. You know, and then we're going to get into my Magik socials. Which y'all want to talk? I got everything in here. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Check the nose piercing. Yeah. Yeah, we lit. Anyways, we're going to get into this. We're going to get into Lucci. Yeah, man, my boy Lucci, he done turned himself in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lucci and his camp, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. You know how we do. We fight, and we gonna get up out of it. But anyways, Lucci's out here on December 10th. According to last year in Atlanta, one man was left dead and another one was left injured. Apparently that Lucci was the driver into a gang-related shooting, according to sources, and my source is going to be billboard.com. You know what I'm saying? Give them shout out, look, link, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. They're saying that Lucci was held without bond. But then again, probably yesterday, and we're recording this on the 17th, right? Or, yeah. So anyways, yeah. Actually, today they were updated saying that there was no criminal basis against Lucci, so maybe my boy get up out of there. And last but not least, let me get into my magic book of sources once again. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Shmurda, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Bobby, bitch. Bobby, bitch. Yeah, Mr. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Bobby, bitch, make you do it. You know what I'm saying? Backflip. He's supposed to be coming home for an early release due to Corona, and actually for good behavior. He should be coming home next month on February 23rd. And if you ain't know, well, now you know. That's my birthday, too. So, you know what I'm saying? The real king of New York gonna be coming home on the birthday, man. Man, shout out to Bobby. Shout out to his camp, man. Shout out to all them. Shout out to Rody. Man, good luck on y'all touching down. Y'all boys staying solid. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Y'all did it. Y'all deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Live life. Love and peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have my boy Wreckin Rap drop me down. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Music coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Stay in tune. You know what I'm saying? Stay with the sauce. Don't get lost in the sauce because I'm a big boss. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we going to keep it like that. Shout out. Hit me.
Hey, what up, y'all? Wreckin checking in. And before we end Sav's segment of the current industry news and topics and all that, just wanted to go over some breaking news we just got in today. A couple other sources have already covered it, but you can actually go on the Dope House Records Instagram or YouTube yourself and figure out exactly what's going on if you want to check into it yourself. But basically what's going on is for the remainder of 2021, Carolyn Rodriguez will actually not be affiliated or associated with Dope House Records. And it's from SPM himself, actually. So if you actually look into it, you'll see that SPM's on what seems like a conference call with Carolyn and a couple other people from Dope House Records. And basically he's going on that he actually heard and got proof that Carolyn was selling THC-infused edibles out of the tour bus that her and Gotti were in when they were doing their merchandise tours and tattoo tours going all over Texas and all over the United States. So he's got his early release could be coming up. He's got parole coming up fall 2022, and he could be getting early release before then. So of course, if you're a businessman, you really don't want that affecting your business. But being somebody locked up, of course, he doesn't want that affecting his freedom, is what I would imagine, you know. So if I was you and if you're interested in that, some news on a more regional scale, Texas scale, I would definitely look into that because there's a lot of information in there, and it's a pretty long, like 15, 16 minute conference call. So if you're really interested in that, I would definitely look into it. But yeah, for the remainder of 2021, Carolyn Rodriguez will not be affiliated with Dope House Records. He actually told her to take off the Dope House Records logo off her tour bus and to take Koi off her name. So there's that. Make sure you drop comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think about what's going on in the whole industry with Bobby Shmurda being released and with the whole regional news with Carolyn Rodriguez being not released from Dope House, but not affiliated with Dope House for the remainder of 2021. Tap in with us. Let us know what you think. This is going to be the end of the segment of the current industry news, topics, all that stuff. I appreciate you tapping in. We're going to round it out now. All right, and that was Sav with the current industry news. Appreciate you, dog. Looks like Bobby Shmurda's coming out. I'm happy for you, dog. I know that's one of your favorite artists.
Yep. Happy birthday, Sav. He's coming out for your birthday, right?
That's fucking right. He is coming out for Sav's fucking birthday, so that'll be dope. All right, so it's Wreckin checking out. That's the end of LDT Radio, episode 3. That's the Color of the Tone Challenge.
Swizzy Sweets right here checking out. Stay tuned.
LDT. Let's go.
LDT. Let's get it. Hey.
I just gotta get sound.
I love the colors. I enjoy it out here, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you about my experience, Once I stepped up in the 210, Wreckin was a man to put me on. No, when I was out my zone, active trip from the homegrown. I guess Wreckin was truly up in the subby side, sipping, dripping in diamonds in the mouth. He proceeded by saying, don't forget how I hold it down. Know what I'm talking about as he's blowing on the loud, man. Proceeded to explain Why this drip making me feel heavy? I guess it's why everybody driving Chevys with the southern bellies, cruising on my block to get to Pecan Valley, dipping through the alleys because we know there's dirty federales watching our pockets because the loud is smelly. But you know things been good if you looking at my belly. To the city where them G's from. I love the color of San Antonio. I ain't with smoke, I hang like Cheech and Chong. From Travis Village to the Alamo Dome. I love the color of San Antonio. My city boss like El Patron. Keep it gangster like Al Capone. Love the color of San Antonio. Up on my city, we gon' spray like cologne. Listen, boys, can't fuck with the tone. Love the color of San Antonio.
LDT Entertainment.
Yeah, let's go. Wreckin' Ralph, LDT. Let's get it. I'm all about the commas, yeah, I'm all about the bread. And you all about the drama, man, you all inside your head. You locked up in county, yeah, you all about the spread. My life is bomb, we cloudy, yeah, you hanging by a thread. I'm all about the commas, yeah, I'm all about the bread. And you all about the drama, man, you all inside your head. You locked up in county, yeah, you all about the spread. My life is bomb, we cloudy, and you hanging by a thread. I'm all about the money, even when I'm looking bummy. Even worried about them undies when I'm rolling with your honey. Ride the block with us, no bunny. Block be hot, but it ain't sunny. I don't know you, I don't trust you. Grandma didn't raise no dummy. Give a fuck about you, cause I'm steady doing me. You discussing my moves, always talking constantly. Where I be and how I dress, boy, you probably should care less. Yeah, you see, I burn the best. You need to level up from stress. I ain't tripping on you, cause I'm busy doing me. See you watching my moves, yeah, you always wanna see what I'm about to get into and try to go out where I be. I ain't killing all you fools because I'm steady doing me. I ain't tripping on you, cause I'm busy doing me. See you watching my moves, yeah, you always wanna see what I'm about to get into and try to go out where I be. I ain't killing all you fools because I'm steady doing me. I'm all about the commas, yeah, I'm all about the bread. And you all about the drama, man, you all inside your head. You locked up in county, yeah, you all about the spread. My life is bomb, we cloudy, yeah, you hanging by a thread. I'm all about the commas, yeah, I'm all about the bread. And you all about the drama, man, you all inside your head. You locked up in county, yeah, you all about the spread. My life is bomb, we cloudy, yeah, you hanging by a thread.
Yeah, you know who I be. SAA to the motherfucking V. Yes, I'm all about the green. Yes, I'm all about my cheese. I ain't never been a rat, but I always pack a strap. Fuck around and push a cap, cause all you pussy niggas whack. See, y'all the ones who doubt me. Y'all rather sit in county. I'd rather go and count a brick while your bad bitch cook me brownies. See, I'd rather get fed while you touch dicks, eat a spread. 9 million full of lead. Play with me and bust your head. I don't need street cred. Best believe I got stripes. No gun, I'ma fight. Watch me still take a life. Can't fuck with hoes, stay trife. Pin a heart, no knife. Living left, not right. That's why I'm high as a kite. I don't need street cred. Best believe I got stripes. No gun, I'ma fight. Watch me still take a life. Can't fuck with hoes, stay trife. Pin a heart, no knife. Living left, not right. That's why I'm high as a kite.
I'm all about the commas, yeah, I'm all about the bread. And you all about the drama, man, you all inside your head. You locked up in county, yeah, you all about the spread. My life is bomb, we cloudy, and you hanging by a thread. I'm all about the commas, yeah, I'm all about the bread. And you all about the drama, man, you all inside your head. You locked up in county, yeah, you all about the spread. My life is bomb, we cloudy, and you hanging by a thread.
I don't know why they gotta look at mine. Maybe it's the way you shine. Could it be the way I grind? The way they looking, I can't get a peace of mind till they wanna cross the line. Then run a game. You could put time that you hate. You could put that same time to go get paid. Sentient niggas made, but all I see is shade. Instead of leaving a beast in the cage, you wanna try to play shit's redundant. It's hard to have have success when niggas watching. On the other side, they think you're popping. Till they wanna test ya, and you start to pop it. Watching bodies drop it, shaking non-stop and tumbling and flopping. Put them out of misery. I start to stomp it. It's hard to have success when niggas watching. On the other side, they think you're popping. Till they wanna test ya, and you start to pop it. Watching bodies drop it, shaking non-stop and tumbling and flopping. Put them out of misery. I start to stomp it. I'm all about